Hello, night vision? Hello? Nah. It's 5 a.m. This time it's self-induced. It's not from meeting for anyone else. Ronan and my uncle had this idea. There's bunkers, old abandoned like wartime bunkers out about a half hour from here. Well, it's a half-hour drive, but then from there it's a half-hour hike because we don't know if we can get my car up to the bunkers. So I'm gonna go and pick them up, and then I'm gonna pick Jock up, and then we're gonna go exploring. That's today's vlog. We're gonna go watch sunrise at some old abandoned bunkers. Yeah, Nino.
Oh fuck.
Hey bro,
Here he comes.
rise and shine.
He's like, what the fuck?
Come on. Don't worry about locking the house. You'll be alright.
This is how we have to get up. This is what we did. We're gonna do it for the shot. Do it for the vlog.
Not to mention we all got bags on. Like heavy
It's true.
bags.
You got a rucksack, camera bag, school backpack.
It's 100 sherbets.
We made it. That's what we're shooting. It looks better in camera. Now, the way it was described to me, these bunkers sat like right on the cliff's edge. So, Dan, you want to be in the vlog, Jock? Are you sure? I assumed when we got up here, these would be right on the edge and I could sort of frame them up, but I was way wrong. There is a ton of bush and a ton of cliff here. So I thought we'll climb on top of the bunker because like it's a beautiful shot of the sea and it seems to be working. So the bunkers. When I heard my uncle and my cousin talking about it, I thought they were like right on the edge of a cliff face, like as in nothing behind them. And I'd planned on getting the sun rising up behind them and that was going to be the shot. Didn't work out that way. Two reasons. One, they're on the edge of a cliff but there's trees, and two, even if those trees weren't behind them, there's trees from that growing up from the edge of the cliff, so it was never going to happen. I ended up climbing on top of the bunker like you saw, and I took a pretty decent sunrise photo. We stayed, we watched it. Then we took some photos in and around the bunker. Where do you reckon the best way to do it is just jump?
Jump ready?
Okay bro, think you're funny. Logan ball horse. What? Just jump. Oh!
Your head was so close, I ran.
Alright, let's have a look inside the bunker. Yeah, well, that's where Jock wants the shot from. I don't even know. Oh yeah, nice Logan. Maybe put the ISO up a little bit, mate, so people can see. That's actually, I like the colours in that, eh?
Yeah. I'm gonna get my swoop in here and take a photo.
Yeah, man, there is no way I can get up there.
No, I thought like it was big with that. You can do photos of people in there, but.
Alright, let's go have a look at the other bunker.
Oh, that's fucking sick!
It's freaky.
Wait, look at this. I'm ready. No one's saying there, boys.
I legit can't see a fucking thing. I'm not okay with this. We did not look to see if there was anything here.
Look at that. Not yet, the chimney place. Who got this one coloured? Oh, I was thinking the Logan mesh.
We'll have to get up and top that look. Well, that explains why it's so dark here.
Yeah, if we open that up, it'll be so much brighter. You'll be able to find out.
Wait, can you like open it or? Nice.
You don't want to die, but.
Where was that on the other one?
Oh, fuck. I don't know, there was markings for things like that.
That'll work.
Yeah. Oh no, there's a foothold there.
Yeah,
Just
Bro, put your lockers on.
I got you, bro.
Not your differential ones, but. Bad man.
It looks like there's
Is there
a
a hole
little.
in there? At top?
Alright, go stand in there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we can do some creepy ass fucking photos. We just had like a really dumb idea to make like a little film while we're out here, and like, why not? Why not? Okay, go, test. And then I thought, because I wasn't satisfied with the shots that I got there, we might go a bit deeper into the bush, go exploring. There was a left or a right path. I figured they'd probably both lead home, so we went down the one that we didn't come up, and it led to somewhere completely different. We ended up at this like beautiful little pristine, clear, I don't know what it was. You can't call it a beach because it was like all rocks and cliff face. But either way, it was beautiful. Couldn't go swimming there because you can't actually walk into the water. You'd have to dive, and then there's no way to get out. So, not that we were going to go swimming anyway. And then we could see from there was a little ravine. And I really wanted to go into this ravine to take photos. And when I mean little, I mean it was like the most incredibly tall thing I've ever been inside of, or natural thing, but it was, the photos don't even do it justice. This thing was just monolithic, and we had to go, well, we kind of just followed the ravine, so we climbed up the cliff face that we went around to get to the little beachy spot, and then we followed on top of the mountain, and like it wasn't beaten track, so like there was this little they looked like miniature paper barks, and we had to like crawl through there. We have to crawl
Through that track.
through that. Yeah.
Over there.
Wait, Jock, just get in there so that like, they know how tall it is, can you? Or Nino, because you still got clothes on.
Yeah, jump in, going, Jock, because you'll be itching and stuff. You have little spikes in the bushes and stuff. Dig into you.
That's it.
Stand up, Jock. Stand up straight if you can.
You can there. You're not going to be able to stand up much deeper.
Come on.
And then we had to walk over stuff. We were walking on the edge. We were walking. It was a lot of fun though. And then we ended up getting to the end of the ravine, and clearly it's somewhere people have been before because there was a ladder and a rope, like engineered into place. Down the ladder, down the rope. And again, I had a lot of trouble down there because it was so dark at the bottom of the ravine that I couldn't expose for the walls and the things and the scenery inside the ravine while also exposing for the sky. It just wasn't happening, so I had to do a lot of composite shots where I exposed outside and then inside, and I will put them together in post. And then we played around down there for a bit. I had some interesting ideas, if we could light a fire. There was this monolith in the ravine, and it stood like halfway tall, so it was just this massive stone backdrop that kind of really brought the perspective of where we were in a little bit. So because we had some survival gear with us, the boys lit a little fire. I took some pretty cool photos of them around the fire and yeah, against this monolith at the back. Then we decided it was probably time to head home because at that point we'd been out for about 4 hours. Since I picked the boys up, but we'd been out at that location for about 3 hours.
On this one hand, it's the death.
Who needs an action camera when you can just climb everywhere one-handed?
People who don't want it.
Oh, yeah. It's more of a want than a necessity. Oh, how the fuck? Right here? Nah, I can get up there, yeah. Well, maybe. Yeah, just take the camera.
Yeah.
Just film me coming up. Got this. Oh, shit! Jeez. I got you.
That's sketchy as first bit.
I don't know if I can do the rope one-handed.
Fucking hell. No, so you film us up past the camera
Somehow.
so
Oh yeah, I can get most of that way without the rope.
and then I'll film the rest
Champion, whoever left the rope here.
and the fucking ladder.
And the ladder, yeah. Alright, let me see if I can. I just have to get to here so then you can reach, eh? Yeah. Are you throwing rocks? No. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
No, he says.
You got it?
Yeah.
Sketchy McSketch. Oh shit. Slippery McSlip. Yeah, I can do the ladder one-handed. Oh yeah, nice.
Nice, but I reckon they did the bunker. Are you right, Logan?
Yeah. Just trying.
He's bunker, yeah, it should be. That's for sure it.
Oh.
Oh fuck. He's so far down. Really is. This that last bit that rope, eh?
Yeah.
But we did it. You gotta come up that big step. I made the mistake of running. Woo!
We got back up to the top of the ravine. We found this little track. We followed it to where we thought we were going home because you could see the bunker from where we were. Up there.
Come here, you go.
See that little concrete? That's where we were at the start of the day. I'm going to pack the camera down because we're going to have to climb that cliff at some point, so I don't want to slow us down. It's 9:30, 9:15. So we thought if we just walk towards that bunker we'll be fine. 2.5 hours later, we get to the cliff face, the edifice where the bunker is on top of, but we're on the other side of like this little river and this gully and this whatever, it looked like a friggin' swamp. And that's between us and the road home. So we ended up finding there was a rock slide and there was this massive boulder sort of in the middle. And we were able to pick up littler boulders and chuck them in the water at different stages so that we could hop across. And we climbed up the rock edifice to where the bunkers were and followed the road home. We got home probably about 10:30, so it's 5.5 hours after we left. It was a great trek. It was like a 14-kilometre round loop, bushland. No one got hurt apart from a couple of little scratches and bruises and things from slipping and brushing past trees and stuff like that. A lot of fun. Got some really dope photos out of it. It's a location I probably want to use for shooting maybe music videos or something like that. There's a lot of graffiti in and around the bunkers, and they make for like a really creepy setting, really dark, moody vibe. As you can see by the photos I took, if you follow my Instagram, they're coming up next week. But they're just, I don't know, it was just fun to be out and kind of getting lost and having to find your way back. I enjoy that, but anyway. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, and I will see you next time. Okay, peace. Bye.